first competitor, recently seen on NXT, Skyler.
Shut up, kid. Sit down, man.
All right. Now making his way in the ring from Blue Ridge, Georgia. Your ultimate underdog, Ray. One fall, 20-minute time limit. One fall, 20-minute time limit.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now in the second half of this big event for Georgia Premier Wrestling. Scott Hensley here, and I am joined by Larry Chastain. Larry, how's it going?
Hey, it's going great, Scott. What a show, huh? This has been awesome. This crowd is hot. The building's electrified, and now we got Ray against John Skyler.
Ray, I've often said, could run for mayor of Blue Ridge, Georgia, but here we are in Canton, Georgia, and he is just as popular. And he's going up against one of the most established wrestlers in the Southeast in John Skyler, who has just received tons of accolades throughout the Carolinas. He is a champion out at the PWX promotion, or a former champion, and he's been wrestling down at NXT recently. But here he goes one-on-one with the much smaller and the appropriately named Ultimate Underdog Ray.
Hey, you can never count Ray out. I don't care. I've seen him wrestle many matches. I know this John Skyler, he's on the up and up. And it looks like the sky's the limit for the guy. He looks great. But one thing you better not do is actually count Ray down, because he'll sneak up on you real quick like.
Well, here Ray is putting up a fight there as he's trying to get out of that side headlock by John Skyler. And he takes the arm there of John Skyler.
Out of it. That a boy. I'm telling you, man, this is going to be an awesome match right here. I got a great feeling about this.
Ray working on that arm, keeping him away from the ropes. When someone's got you by the arm like that, there's very little you can do. I mean, you have to reverse it much like that, and John Skyler, the skilled wrestler that he is, able to do that to Ray.
Hey, I'm telling you, this is a game of reversals, and if you're not able to reverse some stuff, and hey, I tell you what, you're going to be hurting in the long run.
Speaking of reversals there, Ray with a very impressive reversal, taking John Skyler to the ground. And now John Skyler trying to fight up, pushing his hand into the face of Ray. Skyler going to take every advantage he can take here, and definitely doesn't want to get embarrassed by the ultimate underdog Ray. But as you said, we can't count Ray out. It could happen.
No, sir. I tell you what, there's been many a big man embarrassed by that little guy right there.
Throws him off, and Skyler comes right back with a big shoulder tackle, taking Ray down right in the center of the ring. Now Ray trying for a hip toss there, but Skyler blocks it. And Ray somehow able to work out of that.
Stayed right with it. Look at that. Oh, there's a drop kick.
Nice looking drop kick there. Takes Skyler out. And Skyler's having to rethink his game plan here. I think he underestimated Ray.
Everybody does, and right there is where Ray needs to keep it. He needs to keep it nice, fast-paced, and quick, that hopefully John Skyler won't be able to keep up with him, and he can score that pinfall.
Yeah, the only contest that John Skyler is winning right now is the Best Tan contest.
Ray's a little on the light side.
Now these fans getting behind Ray as John Skyler tries to collect himself on the outside here. And Skyler back in.
I tell you, you just can't help but pull for Ray. You know, you look at him, the kid's got charisma. He's pure of heart. He's just a great kid, and everybody loves Ray. I don't care what you say and what anybody says. Everybody just loves Ray.
Absolutely. I mean, you just hearing his name, it makes you smile. Ray? Yeah. Now they're
test of strength. I don't know if this is such a good idea, and it's not.
Good call on that. Oh, wow. He'll feel that tomorrow.
I guarantee it.
John Skyler not going to win any fans with his treatment of Ray here.
I tell you, that's just almost a bully move. Huh? Gets out of the way of that one. Big clothesline in the corner.
Bulldog out of the corner, but Skyler throws him into the other post there. Now,
up and over.
The athleticism of Ray.
There's a roll through.
Look at that.
Crucifix.
Rolls him down.
There's a 2 count. Backslide maybe. He's getting him over.
He's going to get it. Oh, Skyler somehow able to get out of that. Reversal by Skyler. Ray up and over, but on the shoulders.
Oh.
We see an electric chair drop here, but no, Ray rolls through. That could be.
Oh, so close. So close.
Skyler getting mad here. Getting sent into the rope. Possible 619, but Skyler had it scouted there. Oh, wow.
Oh, all the way to the floor.
It's a heck of a stun gun there.
Did you hear that sickening thud?
It's the thud of Ray hitting the rope, Ray hitting the apron, and Ray hitting the floor.
That's actually a good move by Skyler there. You know, and I hate to say that, but it's true.
I think he needed to collect himself after those near falls.
It's just like I said. He's got to slow the guy down. Ray, he's just a bundle of fire, man, and he's got to slow him down and slow him down to his pace.
Yeah. Ooh, big slam. Oh, Skyler with bruiser weight on the back of his trunks, and he used all of his weight there on that one.
Going for the pin right here.
Ray still in this.
I tell you, there's just no quitting Ray. That kid's he's came so far.
Wow!
Oh, big chop!
What a chop!
I think he tried to push his chest through his back on that one.
Woo! He could have spinal injuries from that chop.
From a chop to the chest. Golly!
Clubbing blow. Does Ray owe John Skyler money?
It's possible. Maybe he rented a place from him a long time ago or something.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh. I'd hate to be on the receiving end of that.
Yeah.
Nice European uppercut. Ooh.
Thunderous chop.
Oh, here we go. We got the Ray chant.
I think John Skyler half expected people to cheer for him.
Oh, there's a chop back. Oh, there he goes. Backing him up.
Oh, that was the mistake of Ray. They were trying to control the weight of John Skyler. Skyler is a bigger man than Ray. Oh, wow.
Knee to the gut. That hurts so bad.
Took him off his feet, took the breath right out of him, and he's taking away the hope of Ray in this match. You can't ever count him out, but his odds are getting worse.
Well, I mean, honestly, the longer this match goes, I've got to say that it probably favors Skyler a little bit, even though he is the bigger guy.
Yeah, Skyler with the conditioning, with the more pedigreed experience here.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, he's a real ring general. You can tell that by having him there in the ring right now. And Ray, he just, I don't know, he needs to take this thing home as quick as he can and get out of there.
He's feeling the energy of this crowd and battling back here.
Off the ropes.
Wow, big backbreaker. My goodness, he broke him in two.
And then when he came off, he almost piled him up on his head.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've ever seen anybody bend like that on a backbreaker. He may have broken his back.
I tell you what, this is a true test for Ray tonight.
Yeah, it's almost always a test for the ultimate underdog as he goes in there, but tonight is definitely one of the biggest challenges that he's ever faced in John Skyler. And Ray trying to get the crowd behind him. He's trying to feel the energy, trying to get some motivation, some movement to get up.
And that's exactly what he needs. He needs to hear that. I'm telling you, sometimes that crowd can carry you through. Whoa.
Wow.
Was that a tooth?
It may have been.
Ray works back up. He's going to the corner for him. Up and over.
Skyler sent him to the outside there. And wow, big forearm by Ray, and Skyler went down.
Ray going to the top.
This crowd wants to see Ray pick up the victory. Oh, but Skyler playing possum almost there. Crotches Ray on that top rope. Slaps the taste out of his mouth. Oh, wow. I half expected to catch Ray on that one over here at our table.
I'm telling you. Boy, he just slapping like he's not even there, son.
Well, you don't become one of the most respected wrestlers in the area without having a little aggression to you.
Hey, you got to have that aggressive streak if you're in that ring. You have to have it.
Now, Ray throws Skyler off, but Skyler's still looking. And
it's a front kick.
Just not able to figure out what to do with Ray flying at you.
He needed to go for the cover right there, but Ray, I got to say, he's took a lot of punishment this match.
And that took a lot out of him to come off of that top rope and to hit his back and head and just everything that hits as the impact of coming off that top rope wears him down.
A lot of times that's exactly what it does. Sometimes it takes as much out of you as it does them, you know, so.
Wow.
There we go. Ray making him fire. He's firing up. Making a big comeback.
Heel kick there by Ray for the count.
Just a 2 count.
These people still believe that Ray can win this match. I believe Ray can win this match.
Hey, I'm behind him 100%. I got to say, I'm a Ray fan, but this John Skyler, like I said, I think it's going to be his toughest test to date.
Now, once again, Skyler reverses. Ray's got to quit doing that, but now.
What is that? Have you ever seen that?
I believe I've seen Ray do it before, but
my gosh.
It takes a very flexible and agile person to do that. And Skyler finishes but Ray able to take him down there. And now Ray reaching around the head, tying him up like a pretzel.
Oh my gosh. If he taps right here, can you imagine how big that's going to be for Ray?
Wow. You can see the discomfort on the face of Skyler, and now you see the frustration of Skyler as he just pounds away at Ray.
Often calling for the end.
Often with those submission maneuvers, it puts you in a vulnerable state, as it did there for Ray. And now Ray.
Oh! That's an armbar. There ain't too many guys that escape an armbar.
He's got the legs around the head. But Skyler, the bruiserweight John Skyler, able to, he went back down. But Ray had to turn it there.
So close. He is so close. Is he going to tap?
He got to the ropes. Skyler thought he could lift him up to powerbomb him, but he was not able to as the pain set in, and he had to go right back down, and then we saw Ray turn it there so that his shoulders were not down. Oh, wow. Spear from the middle rope. Wow.
Where's he getting it from?
Ray with some life.
Where's he getting it from? That is amazing that he was able to get out of that. Did you see that?
Skyler's just as shocked as we are.
John Skyler can't believe it. He just got a look of bewilderment on his face. This crowd's getting behind Ray.
Skyler sent all of his body weight to the midsection of Ray there, and I thought that was it. Skyler thought that was it, but Ray fought back out of that one. And now Skyler setting Ray up here, but Skyler feeling it on his arm there. And now Ray up, but battling back. Hurricane Rana into the ropes. Could we see the 619 here? And wow,
he got it.
Right to the face.
There it was.
And Ray going up top. But Skyler's all the way across the other side of the ring there. Ray can jump a long way, but I don't think he can jump that far. But Skyler coming back.
Oh.
Ray misses. Skyler. Oh, wow. Pop-up power bomb there, and with feet on the ropes.
Feet on the ropes.
Oh, a dirty victory there for John Skyler.
Unbelievable.